Hello and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Pirates, Curse of the Pirate Coast. Curse of the Vampire Coast. I always get that wrong for some reason. Since last time I have I've live streamed a campaign as Aranessa Salt Spite. And if you want to catch the next live stream of that, then you should go to the description down below. Click on the link to my Twitch channel, because that's where I'm gonna stream more often these days. Hopefully, at least. And follow me there, and then you can maybe catch the next stream. I usually start streaming about 6 to 8 p.m. European Central Time, or Central European Time, whatever. CET? Yep. Yeah, it's Central European Time. Yeah, so, if you wanna catch those, you can do that there. I will also upload the VODs to YouTube, of course. You might have already catched the one from the stream. I've done some horrible battles, like absolutely, really bad. So good on me. But I learned a couple of new things about the vampire faction, so that's nice. Denizens of the Deep, Fog of the Damned. Kiss of the Deep causes damage to combatants whenever she does a map. Whenever she does a spell. Nice, sure. I also turned down a couple of graphic options, like the quality of water and the some kind of filter that I don't know about. Hopefully that's gonna reduce the loading time a little bit. I don't know why the loading screen is so goddamn long all of a sudden. But yeah, let's get this rolling. So we are of course playing as the Drowned. That's a faction, at least. I remember that. Don't even remember the name of our leader here. Rebellion in the Grey Mountains. Yeah. Raiding, Imminent Rebellion, and over here, which is also bad because we can barely defend this. Over here we have an Undead Rebellion. Oh, the Vampire? Really, Vampire counts. Well, they're not. Oof, that's probably gonna be dangerous.
Standing by.
I might want to recruit a couple more units. I do like these bloated corpses. They're really good. Let's also get another melee unit. Why not? And well, we're probably gonna lose Skaggy. Also, one of these two settlements, because I just can't defend my stuff right now. It is not possible for me. So what are my missions here? Search of Vengeance. I gotta defeat this army. Oh, the Sunken Land Corsairs, some Dark Elves. Well, we could go and do that too. Like, we could probably beat them, but it's so far away. And can I sail into Skaggy from here? Why can't I sail into the settlement? That's weird. Should be able to sail into it because the port isn't besieged. But I guess that's not possible. And she's called Celistra Diaphin. Right. Well, that is a bit of a problem. We have to press on. We need to capture one whole province, which is also kind of a problem because we didn't really know where. I guess we could go to the Forest of Viper. We need to get some corruption going, is basically what we have to do here. Like, why are you so unhappy? My lack of corruption is just really neck-breaking. Imminent Rebellion over here in the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Move, or like, yeah, move to here. Like you won't be able to help them if you move here, right?
No, never.
Well, sail over here. doesn't really matter. You're gonna... Are you? No. Okay. So you won't be able to help them.
I need an audience.
Oh, you could actually just land right here, and that would probably do it. But if I attack them... Well, let's attack them. I'm not gonna do this automatically for the simple reason that I won't be... I will lose my bloated corpse, basically. Or I could just wait a turn. They might attack next turn anyways. I mean, they're pretty suicidal, these rebels. So... The killing cold enables frostbite, yes. Oh, that's my Mongol hunter. And there's the rebellion in the Isthmus of Lustria. It's really, really tough holding on to this province. I'm running out of funds. And also, I need... That this is not Rome province is really the big problem. These 3 cities here. But they wanted me to conquer this, so... It's not my... I'm not to blame here, I'd say. They're probably gonna attack right away, yes. We're not gonna win this. I'm not gonna lie. This artillery piece is going to destroy us. And so are these red ogres. There's just... I can't win this. I have to be real with you. So we lost the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Again. And they're probably going to rebel over here soon. Malcontents leaving for the rebellion. Settlement looted, settlement lost. Amana rises again. Over here in Port River. Alright. Okay, they haven't actually attacked, which is a bit of a problem, which means I have to attack them, and I don't really want to do that. This guy's just sailing about. We also have this rebellion, of course, which is going to cause some problems. And as you can see, I have no money left. So I need to get looting. It's what I gotta do. I might attack these guys and just put some... actually, I kind of want to conquer them. Do I have a pact with them?
Your man gods and dubious
No.
masters have...
So I have to attack them next, because I need these 2 provinces. These 2 settlements. I need this province right here. And from Skeggy I can hopefully repel most rebellions.
You're a pretender.
Oh, I forgot I have this fog enabled. Well, I'm gonna...
Sing the songs of death.
He can't really attack me with most, but I'm gonna go and attack him. And as I said, I can't really do an automatic battle because I'm gonna lose my bloated corpse. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I don't really want to fight this. And I'm just gonna ransom the captives to get all the gold. Campaigner. Campaign movement range. Fought multiple battles very far away from the capital. Alright. Pretty cool. The Riddle of Tsunaki. Find the hidden treasures by solving the treasure... Oh yeah. Within the shadow of the moon's touch and by the creeping boughs lies a reef in which your prize awaits. Isn't there like the fortress... something of the moon? I forgot where it is, but I can like, just look here and... Really? Fallen Gates, Mirror Pool of Sutik? What? Within the shadow of a moon's touch and by the creeping boughs lies a reef... Lies a reef in which you... I have no idea what that means, to be honest. But it's supposed to be here. Secret of Dawn. Well, anyways... We are going to march over and retake... Yeah, we are going to retake this province, of course. I would like to get a new bloated corpse, but we can't. So I'm just not gonna bother right now. Instead, we're just gonna march. We did get some good money from winning that battle, so I'm gonna upgrade Skeggy, because they definitely need the upgraded defenses. Over here, this is gonna be a problem. Of course, our lord there costs us as well. I would like some of these sea shanties, but oh well. I'm gonna take Root Mantra, and I'm not gonna attempt to repeat what she just did, because then you all would probably just die. Damned rage, yeah, get that. my immortal paladin. And we're gonna attack these New World colonies, these Imperials that think they could encroach on our territory. Did they not know that this is vampire land? Or undead land, parrot land, whatever you wanna call us? Hello, Clan Ashen. I think that's Clan Ashen. What are you doing here? Get out of here. We don't want you here. Raiding, yes. Oh, it's Clan Gregor, sorry.
The council's voice.
Yep.
I
Get
need
lost,
an audience.
red people. One of the fallen gods. Again, I'm gonna just do this automatically.
Greatest performance.
And we're gonna occupy. Yeah.
Search for treasure.
And we'll have to rebuild this. But I'm not actually gonna do so. And we're 10th in strength now, whatever that means. I guess if we surpass this guy, only through defeating them in battle can you gain. Oh, I guess I don't have to surpass them. I actually have to defeat them. All right. Skeggy, 2 turns. That should be good enough. Ooh, that's a big old force that's riding up there. And I'm not that mighty over here.
Yes, master.
I might have to raise a couple more units. Ah, no. If Grey Rock Point is lost, then so be it. I'm not gonna take over Sildrator and Sulphurids, because this is just a province that I cannot hold. I'm rather going to establish myself down here in the Isthmus of Lostria and the Settlers Coast, and then maybe creep back north later. I will have to take out Herxotl pretty soon though, because obviously you can't really expand anywhere else but south or north or, you know, east, and in both of these directions I'm gonna be very soon, so...
You will listen.
Lucky Charm, Denies of the Deep. The Lucky Charm is missile resistance, which isn't bad, but I don't need that right now. The Burdalux Flabellum. Alright, that's a quest we are going to get now. Ghost Fleet, replenishment, recruitment, post-battle income. That's pretty good. I might have to take that, actually. Sea Dogs, sacking settlements. I'm not gonna sack too many settlements, to be honest. Raise dead cost. Oh, I like that. But she's gonna be a magic user for now, and that's gonna be all I get. The Tide Call. Sure, get that. I think you already had this, but now it's better, so good on me.
Knows who the real star.
And you are my Morgul Hunter. Bonus was infantry materialize. From neath the swirling mist, with the Morgul rises, the Morgul, bringing a terrible icy death in its dreadful wake. Enemy winds of magic, that's nice. Hit points is good, and weapon strength. The Mongol Hunter is going to be very, very good for me, I think, in the long run. Excuse me. What was that? So, I'm not gonna repair the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. That shit has to repair itself. And also, even though I said if we lose Grey Rock Point, then so be it. I'm already planning on going over there and taking it should we lose it. So I guess I'm not a man of my word. Okay. Oh. Oh, never mind, actually. Feel like we should be able to take this on pretty easily. This is a wizard, which is, of course, pretty stupid of me, but he's also a wizard. Let's fight this ourselves, even though it raises the chances of me losing it tremendously, because I'm bad. But I think I kinda owe you a battle at this point. We've been going on for 15 minutes and not had a single battle yet! How dare I! Lenny, really? That's a good pirate name. Just Lenny. Lenny Mansveld against Abrash zu Krugenheim. and his army of skeletons. Isn't it weird how my units are all zombies, but they're kinda just smarter? Like, his zombies can barely use weapons, and mine are just using guns and cannons and pistols and bombs. How come my pirates are so smart? Also, they can sail boats. They can handle themselves, my pirates. We have 3 of these bloated corpses in total, so I have like no worries that we're gonna win this at all. Zombies. I do love the voice acting for these guys. It's so ridiculous. That's if you like deal with these guys. There it is. Gunnery mob. Alright, so obviously he doesn't really have anything ranged apart from his weird, well, they aren't really ranged, but they can fly. I would like to get a somewhat of a hill, so I'm probably gonna get up here. I just want to place my gunners a little bit higher than my infantry so that they can shoot overhead. And I mean, I already know that my gunners are gonna be harassed by those flying bats completely, so I might just get this polearm unit over here. And I don't know which one is the bloated corpse of my garrison force, but I'm gonna say it's this one. And these ones I'm just gonna place to the flanks. Sadly, the enemy ranged flying units really love to kill the bloated corpses. Like I had some eagles from the elves come crashing down into my bloated corpses, and that was very annoying. We outnumber them, which is usually a good sign with vampire counts, to be honest. And why don't we go and harass them a little bit? Like, fire on some of these, you don't really have a great range, it's a problem. But maybe you can... You're bigger than them, so... Like, you're bigger bats. And you have guns, so... I don't see you losing this one. Okay, quickly get over this way. These guys are pretty bad, but they're also really good because they can run and shoot, which is pretty nice. Okay, yeah, you're just already just scared, I guess, because your range sucks. Yeah, okay, well, just get over here then. Is that really the fastest you can move? You gotta move quickly because there's these guys. Actually, get my pirates over here, my beds. Come on, shoot at them. Get in position and shoot. Because I don't want these bats in my flank. If I don't have to. Jeez, you're real slow today. Start firing. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna do it. Okay, you're close enough now. You should also start firing. These also are quite ridiculous. Just bats holding zombies that fire on them. Oh yeah, that's real nice what I'm seeing here. I like that. It's not really... He's waiting for his main forces to arrive and not doing anything while I take out his bats. Here they come, though. But maybe too late. Do I have any spells? I have the incarnation aspect of the Dread Knight can cost terror. Okay, that's new. And Spirit Leech. So not even as the Nagash thing. Yes, he's of course attacking me on all sides here. No, don't run away. Okay, get into combat now. Did he destroyed... Yeah, he destroyed my bloated corpse on their left side, I think. Yeah. That was to be expected, they always do that. As I said, with flying units it's really easy to do. No, see, that's what I'm talking about. He's just flying in, killing him, and Well, at least it did kill most of his bats there, but still, my corpses are all dead. Because, yeah. Stupid bats. Flying units are so good against these corpses. And that's a shame, because flying corpses are pretty important. Do a spirit leech to this guy. Come on, get them. You also go and flank these guys. My units have literally no morale. So that's always something to take into consideration, that they're not gonna fight for very long. Do give them the aspect of the Dread Knights, versus why not? These skeleton spearmen shouldn't stand a chance here. His main forces are being attacked. Sadly, his lord did escape, but my gunners are giving him what's worth. Over here is still going on. I would like these bats to die so that I could use my my gunners over here. Yeah, they are gonna be gone now, so let's turn around, move into position, and start firing on his main front lines here. Give these guys the red knight thing. Do a spirit leech on his lord. Get my bats to fly around here and flank them, because the skeleton spearmen were all shot apart. My units are rallying, even though that doesn't really mean anything to me, because, you know, get around, flank them. It's not like they can flee, my units, it is. They just crumble. Don't know why he's running away. Come on, quickly. Start shooting at him. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ranged units are so good at taking out lords. Melee units mostly really can't deal with this. But once he's dead, that should change the pace of the battle. I mean, we won. Decisive victory. We lost all of our bloated corpses. If I had known he had so many bats, then I wouldn't have even got them. Basically, against flying units, they're just, sadly, pretty much worthless. Especially if they are smaller units, like the Hawk, for example, or anything unique, basically, which only has one entity in their unit. Because they can just swipe in, kill them with one hit, they explode, basically deal no damage to them, and then, you know, they just can fly away. And that's just a shame, because these bloated corpses are really useful if you use them correctly. I don't know how artillery and ranged units act on them, because I haven't really seen that yet. But if they can get into the front lines and just explode them when everything's blobbed up, that's so good. But you could also, I guess, use them to initiate battles, because they're pretty fast. But I kinda don't like that, because then they're just gonna damage one unit instead of, you know, getting everything they can do.
Dead oceans.
And we did defend the Grey Rock Point, which is very good. We also got some money out of this. Celestra is strict, he's also strict, everyone is strict. And you have to move back now, which you're gonna do. And then we're gonna attack these guys. And that's gonna be a battle, I tell ya. Not sure if I can even win that. I still want to repair this. The settlement these guys just have to do until I can do something against it. And over here we also have the problem that, of course, we aren't spreading any vampiric corruption. So supernatural horror, forger, smuggler, poacher, arsonist. Oh yeah, because he's it's purple son of Xerix. Guile and glamour, I would like that, but that's pretty far away. So I can't really do much with him otherwise, huh? I'm gonna get the hunger, I guess, for the time being, and just hope that you can defend this. The lack of corruption is going to be pretty bad still. It's funny that I do get some positive for vampiric corruption, even though there's a lack of corruption. Buildings and chaos corruption. I guess Sildra Tor is going with chaos corruption. It seems like buildings and commandments. Or you know what? It's probably actually her. But shouldn't that be osmosis? But these guys aren't actually, yeah, like, wait, what? Wait, what? Lack of corruption? Since when are all dark elves corruption based? I thought only she was. Excuse me? That doesn't seem right. These guys shouldn't have lack of corruption. Yeah, no. Oh no, this is her. This is her settlement. But if I look, for example, at the moon chart here, which is a dark elf faction, they have corruption 16. So yeah, it is her that is spreading this corruption, I assume. Or maybe Sildra Tor as well, because they also have lack of corruption. So maybe these guys also spread corruption. These two it is then. We also have the weird people over here from the desert. I don't know if they actually where actually they start, but I know that they are somewhere around here. The Tomb Kings, that is. Yeah, okay, I was just looking around, sorry. So we're gonna attack the New World colonies, which is gonna be a tough fight.
The storm calls.
I definitely do need another bloated corpse. I don't even know if I can win this, to be honest. My units are definitely inferior to his melee units. We are going to encamp.
Bring me my drowned.
We get a new population next turn, which means I cannot build anything. Good. Yeah, damaged buildings, I know. Imminent rebellion, I know. Nothing I can do against that. And it's Skaven again, I hate Skaven. Actually, I can send the general from Greyrock Point down. And he will just have to juggle between Ziggurat of Dawn and Greyrock Point and basically defend both until I can build either enough corruption buildings or garrison buildings, because, you know, with the right garrison buildings I can pretty much defend all of the settlements without any problems. The Bodily Flabellum, a mass treachery of 6,000. With her cursed ship and damned crew, Madame Captain Salastra Diaphin perpetually sailed the seas, relentlessly searching for an audience to witness her beautiful, deadly songs. Her cursed vocal cords, which enable her to paralyze her victims, become more potent during ocean tempests, yet any ship she encounters at any point on her travels might be a target, dooming seafarers to song-induced paralysis before they are dragged to watery graves by her underdeckers. In order to be constantly ready for the show, however, Salastra demands the most prestigious platform from which to sing, the lamprey. An old and rickety whistle is a floating stage and cries improvements of the standard she demands. To that end, Salastra must fill the ship's coffers with booty. I get an enchanted shield if I amass 6,000 gold. That's probably not gonna happen. Gonna be real with you. So you will have to travel down to the Ziggurat of Dawn. Can I not? I guess I have to do it like this.
Is it time?
And you're gonna get a corpse here, and you're gonna get one of these guys, and I guess one of these guys. It's probably gonna be very expensive, but I'll have to do it. And I'm going to upgrade the Ziggurat of Dawn. Now you, Salistra.
Of course.
You are gonna do something interesting, aren't you? First of all, okay, she spreads corruption. Do you spread corruption over here? Characters? No? Can I recruit? No, I don't think I can recruit any characters, but I basically need these Mongol hunters everywhere.
Sing the songs of death.
Barded Warhorse, definitely need that. That's gonna be very useful. Don't you have a horse? A mount, sorry? No, you don't have a rotting Leviathan yet. But once you get that, that's gonna be real useful. Of course, we have an imminent rebellion over here. So,
Raise Sigma.
how will we do this? This is a massive army of swords and spears.
Foolish thing, no!
And
I
we
need an audience.
don't really have all that much infantry. Also, he does have the garrison force, which is another halberdiers, some swordsmen, an empire captain already. What, really? Where does he get the captain from? Oh, it's just... Oh, it's level 3 already. So I do have to take this. Man, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
You come bearing arms.
I'm pretty
Is
worried.
it war?
Oh, he's allied with Hexotl too. Well, shit, no. Never mind then. I won't be able to attack them. I can't declare war on Hexotl right now. I'm not ready for that. So, I guess we're gonna sail out and attack this guy. Move to Skaggy. At least military presence is nice. Can't get another unit there. End the turn. And we're gonna sail out and attack this fleet instead. Well, maybe grab that treasure. That's difficult. It's not easy, for sure. But I like her. I like this faction. The vampires of Satosa are also pretty interesting. They're easier, for sure. Let's get the film with that. Technology, maintained cannons, missile damage for mortar, cannon rate, deck gunners, and Queen Bess units. Good. Trained handguns, recruit rank, pretty good. Ammunition, I don't really need that. Upkeep cost, that's pretty nice. Missile damage for zombie pirate, yes, I need that. I need to make my main infantry here a lot better. So let's go into forced march. Get this. See location of interest. While sailing, a high winds of you look at this, blah, blah, blah. But you were sailing too fast to identify what it was. Switching to false stance before returning to location to take a closer look. Oh, alright. I guess you can't actually do that anymore. I was pretty sure you could do that before with forced march, but alright. Good to know.
No, blame you.
It's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna lie. And Skaggy also probably gonna have a revolt very soon again. I just have to focus basically on this and maybe just, for the time being, ignore these two settlements. And focus my expansion on Skaggy because I can defend that. Unlike most of my other settlements, really. Focus on that and Grey Rock Point, of course. I might just take these settlements and build some pirate coves in there. Raiding, imminent rebellion, of course. Let's go into normal stance, and I guess let's return here. Sunken booty! From the crow's nest come shouts that broken masts can be seen piercing the ocean surface. The lookout has spotted a sunken ship lying in the waters amongst some distant shoals. Located far from an inhabited shoreline or any known sailing routes, it has the markings of a pirate galleon. A mysterious sunken pirate ship in this location cannot be here without good reason, and perhaps that reason involves treasure. Sail to the wreck. We must take a closer look. The hold of a pirate ship likely contains great wealth. You may defeat a foe in battle. A great hoard of treasure may be received. Or wait, this could be risky or worse, a trap. Better play it safe and wait until certain to ascertain what dangers are. No, I need to get the big old booty. Ooh, a mortar and a cannon rate. Yeah, this is new, by the way. Ambush failed. That's good. First of all, I can't actually retreat. I have to fight them. But whenever you do a sea battle, you will either sail to the nearest island that's quickly made up, and you're gonna fight them there, or if it's, of course, a black ark of the... Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared me. If it's a black ark of the Dark Elves, you're gonna fight on the black ark. So, while they aren't technically naval battles, you don't have to auto-resolve your naval battles anymore. And that's pretty awesome. Sadly, I hope for a more islandy map. with like shorelines all around and a very small compacted battlefield, but I guess not. I want to conquer these two, to be honest, but I probably won't be able to do that. Some pretty strong units. Like, these guys do scare me. I know how effective they can be. Of course, the queen, not the queen best. Luckily, he has no queen best, and I would probably be boned. But nothing too badly. I don't think I'm gonna lose much here. Yo, never mind. Actually, what the hell? That's a big old skull. There's a shipwreck. Jeez, never mind. What kind of creature died here? Yo, this is pretty cool. I mean, first of all, there's this weird fog. No wonder there are so many shipwrecks. But this is just beautiful. Even some lizardman structures here, and all. And then there's of course this thing, this waterfall. That's pretty awesome. I like this map. I thought it would be smaller, to be honest, but still, that's amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna charge forward, of course. We can't really do much else. And my my poor bloated corpse is probably gonna die. We do have a cannon rate of our own. I'm gonna move that right here where it can give off a volley or two on them. But other than that, I'm gonna charge them. We have our monsters and such here. My sirens. And of course my dogs in the back. And what are you? Oh, you're my bloated corpse, okay. Get going, everyone. And the cannon rate, not sure where they're gonna fire, but I'm just gonna let them do what they want. Maybe actually aim at like the mortar or something, or the own cannon rate. They are aiming at his cannon rate. But how about you actually fire at those with the hand cannons, maybe? That's probably more effective. Don't really want my hounds to run up that far. Get over there. My paladin, of course, is also pretty quickly on the run there. I might get some knights already going. But keep on running. Oh, okay. Well, summon these knights. Once you've done that, keep on running. Okay. Charge. Come on. Charge just these zombie hands. And I'm gonna get my hounds in the first here. Actually, shoot at the cannon rate, whatever. Not the knights, not these guys. Move very close up there. Okay, charge these deckhand mobs. You just charge these guys right up. Oh, they have hand cannons. That's not the ones I thought to attack. Is it? Maybe it is. Is it the hand cannons? Yes, it's the hand cannons that I wanted to take out. Get me some crabs. My hound's actually doing pretty well. Get all these guys. I know it's pole arms, but okay, well, what else can I do? Get my sirens to attack these hand cannons over here. Don't you dare start running. Away, that is. You get in there now. Some of my dogs are wavering, even though they are technically winning. Well, not just technically, they are winning. So get the knights to aid them, maybe. Mongol Hunter, can you do anything? No. Paladin? No. You can do the tide wave, though, so maybe give them a little bit of that. Just right in there. Let's wash them away. Give me some more crabs. And get my melee units in there now. Come on. Yeah, get them. Where are the other crabs that I summoned? I guess they're already in battle. My knights, of course, are going to die here. But do attack this gunnery mob maybe with the last charge. And if not, my dogs are still gonna get in there. And I can, of course, summon another unit. Yeah. I would like to conquer this, the mortar and the cannon, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Stop and fire at whoever you want. So you. Bloated corpse. Not gonna use that here. Charge right in there. Get this lord, maybe the Mongol hunter, and the Mongol hunter probably should be able to get into the fight here. He actually has a name. I kind of didn't expect that, to be honest. Come on, kill them all. Yes. You're doing great over here on the left side. The right flank has been swept up. These knights are just fantastic. So, get in there. You attack the enemy lord. I don't know what this is, but I don't actually know what's going on here, to be honest. Such a messy fight. But I think we won. And I don't think we lost much. Might have... No, we didn't lose a Hound's unit either. Decisive victory, of course, against these pirates. All Thorpe. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. We barely lost any troops. The ones we lost, probably the knights and the crabs, which is what my losses here are mostly, because we didn't lose anything else that much apart from the dogs. And hopefully we get a big treasure. First of all, from defeating these guys in battle, and from the thing itself. I actually kind of wish we would have lost like some units so that I could have conquered maybe the mortars or the cannon raid. Because I need to get more of that. Maybe fewer of these guys with the handguns. They aren't... No, they actually did shit. They didn't do anything. I mean, so did my gunners in general. Decisive victory. We got a 800 loot, and we're gonna get more loot here. Like, yeah, 4%, that's just not worth it. So give me 500 gold there. Got the riddled. The world is blighted with these monuments to fear. The sightless eye and leering grin conceal the riches held within. It is not X that marks the spot, but the scrolls etched by ancients long thought lost. Sunken booty, scarecrow banner, and lost cargo. I guess as you approach the wreckage, a galleon of undead pirates appeared in the cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, seeking to claim the sunken ship's treasure for themselves. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the sunken ship for yourself. So, I guess that's kind of worth it, I suppose. We can actually build something now, which is nice. So, why don't we sail towards this and start building something? Casualty replenishment rate. That's pretty good, to be honest. It's probably campaign movement range? No, it's growth and unit experience per turn. Oof. Unit experience per turn, that's something I really like. Ooh, a tiller. Vampiric corruption and upkeep for all units. Even though I do like all of these, I think I'm gonna go with the tiller. Of course, I would also like maybe the holes in the side or the lookout seat. Or maybe even this. Even though army ability number of uses 1+ for Nose Roar, Zufba Pounder, and Satosa Grapeshot. I hope we get these abilities also with this, but I'm not sure. But I definitely will want them later. I mean, it's not bad to have missile damage for all of my units. And infamy turn gain per turn, that's also pretty good. But I'm gonna go with the tiller for the vampiric corruption. It just seems like I need it very badly. And we're gonna assign some skill points here. Fog of the Damned, perhaps. Or the Tide Call. The Tide Call doesn't seem too strong, so I'm probably gonna go with that. Though, let's go with tenacity first here. And you
favors this
Winds of Magic. Starting amount, physical resistance. Yes. Physical resistance is pretty good for a melee unit like him. Of course, in Skeggy there's gonna be a rebellion soon again. Can't really do much against that. And this guy has amassed quite the force here, which is gonna be worrisome, in the least. Might need to get some... It's too expensive. I'm gonna get one more unit, but... I can't really afford much, as you can see. I have no income, apart from winning these battles. I wanted to end the episode, but I'm gonna do that right now. So, I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And I thank all of my Patreon supporters, which support me on Patreon, of course, which at the moment is Wanderer505. And again, if you want to catch my streams of the other Let's Play I'm doing with the Vampires of Setosa and Aranessa's Salt Spire, I think is her name, then you should definitely click on the link in the description below and follow me on Twitch. Until next time, take care. Bye.